What's up, people? How are you guys doing? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, people in the house. What's up with you guys today? How are you guys doing? Step in. Where are you watching from? I'd like to know. Where you guys watching me from? How are you guys doing? I'm waiting for some more people to stop in. Hi, Sarah. Oh, thank you for stopping by. Thank God you're here too. From New Jersey. Oh, hi. How is New Jersey? Is it as hot as it is over here? Is it as hot? Today's today's a Ask Me Anything day, but I'm focusing on how we as women, mothers, can build businesses without sacrificing family time. That's what I want to focus on today because a lot of people have been asking me, how do you build a business and you still homeschool all three of your kids? So, you guys, 92-degree. Wow. It was that hot today. No, did we get 92 today? I think the highest we've gotten today is 87-degree. But last week we had 103. It was hot. It was hot. I'm telling you. Guys, if you're just coming in, double tap your screen and let's talk business. Let's talk about how we can build a sustainable business as mothers, as women, without sacrificing family, without sacrificing um, your own needs and your own time. So it's you guys are going to be asking me the questions, all right? Okay? But how are you coping with the 92 degrees? I just came back from the pool with my kids now. I took my kids to the pool around 12 o'clock and we're there for like 2 hours until um, the thunder started. And when there's thunder, there's lightning, so it's dangerous to be in the pool at that time. Oh really? You chatted with me on one of my videos? Really? Guys, please double tap the screen. Sarah, what did you want? What did you want to know? Hi, Scott. Hey, Sarah, what did you want to know? I feel like I respond to all of my messages, but if I didn't respond, I probably missed it. Guys, double tap your screen to like this video, to like this live. I know, I don't blame you. I don't blame you for not going outside. But Sarah, can you please tell me what you chatted me about? I'd like to know. I'd like to know. Because I don't, you know. What's up, guys? Today we're going to talk about how to build a business as a woman. So if you're not a woman, this life may not be for you. Without sacrificing time with your family, without sacrificing time with your kids. Because like I said before, a lot of people always ask me how I manage to um, run all the businesses I do, stay consistent on YouTube, and still homeschool my kids. So I'm here to answer your questions live, okay? Because I know a lot of the questions are repetitive. Like I see them on my YouTube comments all the time. So I want to know which one to register for between the millionaire wife and the aligned woman. Okay, so there are two different, let me explain what the two different courses are for. So just give me a minute. I'm going to explain them to you so that you can make the best decision, okay? But basically, the millionaire housewife, right, is a 2 week course. It is very intensive. It is a 2 week course. I send you the videos and then we connect live via Zoom or Google Meet. And then what that course does is it helps you learn digital marketing. It teaches you how to build your own digital items, how to create your own digital items. And then I'll also walk you through setting up your own Etsy store if you do not have one yet. Hi, Joanne. Setting up your own Etsy store if you do not have one yet to start to sell online. And then what I also do is that I help you um, create 10 digital items. So you have 10 digital items in your store the minute you start. Because the thing with, what's it called? The thing with Etsy is that they always prefer if you continually, right, list stuff. So I give you 10 items that you can list over 10 weeks because I always advise people to list one item a week. And so that is it. That is the millionaire housewife. That is the millionaire housewife course. The other one, the other course that I have on my website is the Purpose to Profit. And that one is a one on one coaching and mentorship program. And that one is 4 weeks. It's one on one. We meet every day, like we meet every week live. And it is mostly for Christian women that are ready to start walking in their calling. Like, you know, there's something about you, you know, you have gifts, but you don't know how to turn your gifts into income, which is what I do, right? You don't know how to turn your gifts into income. The Purpose to Profit, that is what it does for you. So, in that course, we have 4 weekly one-on-one coaching sessions. I'll give you the Purpose to Profit workbook. I'll give you a planning sheet on how to create an offer for yourself, um, and then certificate of completion, right? So there are two things. The Millionaire Housewife will teach you how to set up a digital store and will equip you with 10 items to start with. And we'll also walk you through starting your Etsy store, right? If that makes sense. I will also teach you how to create your own products by yourself on Canva, right? And then the Purpose to Profit teaches you how to turn your own gifts into profit, right? So the things, your abilities, your just everything you are as a person, teach you how to turn that into. So I hope that explains it. I hope that explains it for you. I just hope that it explains it for you. Sarah, do you understand it? Guys, if you're just coming in, double tap the screen for me, please, so that other people can be notified that I'm on live. Good. I will link both I'll link both of them. I'll link the website, and so you can go to the website, and on the website there you can just connect with me there. You can choose whichever one you want. So let me
Mom,
post the link. Yes.
there's a couch in the sky.
Oh, the clouds?
Yeah,
Oh, really?
there's a couch,
Wow.
like a sofa, with a pillow on it.
Nice.
What are you doing?
I'm live.
Oh,
Yeah.
you are?
Yes,
I
baby, I
thought you
am.
were just recording.
No, I'm not.
Uh,
Yes, Sarah, you have instrumental payment for you can pay instrumentally on either of the courses, and if you want both of them, oh, sorry, I don't know what was going on. I was trying to pin that post. So yes, Sarah, you can definitely pay instrumentally on any of them. So just go to the website. I've put the link over there. You can,
can we watch TV later? Please, God.
you can choose any of them. Instrument. Oh, hi, Aunt Riva. You were thinking of me. That is so nice of you. Thank you for thinking of me.
Can we watch TV later?
I'm busy now. Thank you for thinking of me. I miss you. I should have called you. I've I've been a naughty little friend. I should have called you, right? Or sent you a text at least. Aunt Riva. Hmm? Rohit. My name is Toby. My name is Toby. Thanks for stopping by. So the first thing I want you guys to know is that it is not easy. It's not a walk in the park. I mean, how do they say it? It's not a walk in the park. It's not a walk in the park to run several businesses and homeschool all the three kids and to still stay consistent on YouTube. So if you find any consistent creator, whether they have one subscriber or a million subscribers, please always appreciate them. Always. What's the good word? Ariba, I don't think I understand what you said. What's the good word? What's the good word? I saw you in the gym. Good job. Oh, you saw me in the gym. Oh, listen. Do you know that I'm now down 25 pounds? 25, 25 pounds. It's been going well. Loving it. Loving it. Loving it. Loving it. I've been loving it. So, yeah, I will continue to go to the gym. But you know what? I feel like I need someone to teach me how to use those gym equipment. The only thing I know how to use well is the treadmill. So I literally just run on the treadmill. And when I started going on the treadmill, I started at I think 3.0 was my pace. But now 4.5 is the pace. Andrew, you're proud of me, right? Now 4.5 is the pace for like 30 minutes. I'm like, yes, we're getting there. We're getting there. You too, Carolyn Gervin works out with weights. Oh, really? So so that way I can know because the equipment are just there. I don't know how to use them. I don't know how to use them. Thank you. I've been consistent. I've been consistent. I'm no longer tired during the day. So that is it. That is that. And now I have enough energy to chase my son. And when we go to the park and it takes off, free weights, dumbbells. Oh, really? When my son takes off, now I can match his energy. I take off right after him. You can watch how to use equipment on YouTube. Yeah, I should actually. I don't know why I didn't even think of doing that while I did you. I should. Oh wow. Let me copy that person's name. Caroline Caravan. Okay. I need to because this year I'm trying to hit 165 pounds. So I have, let me see, 20 more pounds to go. Yeah, I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. Everyday Muscle has a fitness channel. Oh, wow. I literally just go there, use the treadmill, and I'm out. I tried to use the step, but I didn't even understand what was going on with the step. That those steps, the step thingy. With God, all things are possible. Yes, yeah. And you know, that is funny. It's funny that you said that because the moment I told God that, listen, I'm not going into this journey, I'm not going on this journey in my own strength. It is your strength 100%. It's funny, the simplest things in life that we invite God to, how He just takes it over and makes it work. Like it starts to look as though it's simple. Ariva, don't worry, I'm gonna call you this weekend so that we can just catch up. I'll call you during the weekend so we can catch up because I know. But how is the weather where you are though? Did you know we got 103 last week? It was crazy. It was crazy. It was humid, it was hot. You know, it felt as though, can you name a car for Eddie? As though, yeah, it was super humid and hot. I almost couldn't breathe. The AC was stuck at like 78. It couldn't move again. The AC could not breathe. Everyone was like, it was hot. It was hot. It was hot. It was super hot. I'm like, what in the world is going on? It was hot, but thank God we did two in NJ, 4 days heat waves. Are you serious? How did you cope? And then my kids were like, take us to the pool. I'm like, who is going to sit in the heat while you guys swim? I'm not, the best thing you can get as closest to a pool is get in the tub, run the shower, and stay right there. Because I'm not going to no pool. But lucky today we were in the 80s today, so they were able to go to the pool today. So New Jersey had heat waves too, man. It's crazy. It is super crazy. So guys, let's talk business. Let's talk business. Um I'm in the I'm in a weird era in my life right now. So a lot of you know that I changed my niche to something different. And I did that against my own will. It was what God asked me to do at that season of my life. And I've not regretted taking that decision because it has brought me peace and alignment. I changed my niche and I became the niche myself. Made myself the niche. So every single aspect of my life is there as my content pillar rather than me focusing on something. So if you go to my channel now, you will see my faith there. You will see womanhood. You would see um, making money. Those are the three main pillars that my channel is about now. And I wouldn't have it any other way because that's broke. Like I started to get stuck. Now, some people are good with teaching you how to grow on YouTube. Like they are consistently good. Like my friend here, Auntie Riva, she's good. Like if you want to learn how to grow on YouTube, go to Riva Reveals. But as for me, I felt like God was calling me into something different. And I couldn't just stay there. Staying there, with my experience of God, when I stay where He doesn't want me to be, it always causes a lot of stress for my life, and I didn't want to. I'm too old for it, so it's just where you lead, I follow. Guys, if you're just joining, hit that subscribe button for me, please. Did I say subscribe? Double tap the screen for me, please. Double tap the screen. Thank you for stopping by. And guys, did you know that there are cute little gifts that you can send to me. So if you're able to, hi Juan Pierre, that's the best I can pronounce your name, but hi, thanks for stopping by. So I had to change my niche. Today I want to talk about um, how you can grow your businesses here on YouTube without compromising family time, time with your kids and all of that, because that's my forte. Which part of the world are you from? I'm from everywhere. The earth is the Lord's and its fullness thereof. I'm the child of God, so the earth is mine and its fullness thereof. I'm from every part of the world, north, south, east, and west. From Dream Life to River reveals the message. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So if you want to grow on YouTube, guys, River Reveals is the person. Aunt River, disobedience has costed me a lot. Hi, Ebel, Joy. Nice to meet you too. You can call me JP. Oh, JP. When I see JP, I think Jerusalem Pilgrim. Jerusalem. Nice to meet you. Oh, Ebel Joy. Why do you guys always ask where the person is though? Does it make a difference? I'd like to know. I'd like to sincerely know because I don't feel like if I join someone's life, like I want to know where the person's country, where the person is, you know. I'm just like indifferent. But let me know sincerely. For those of you that ask what country the person is streaming from, sincerely, it's because your accent is so cool. Oh, really? Thank you. You are from Nigeria. I'm Nigerian, but I do not live in Nigeria. So in my accent, you can hear, I'm sure you probably hear some Nigerian in it and then something else. Ebel Joy. 3, 2, 1, bluff. You're from Nigeria? Yes, I'm Nigerian, but I do not live in Nigeria. But I love my country, 100%. It's just that now I don't know the national anthem now that they've changed it. I used to know the former national anthem, but now that they've changed it, I don't know it anymore. Eh? They changed the national anthem. Now we don't even know it. No, I do not live in Cape Town. Where's my husband? Why do you need my husband? My husband is where he is. He's doing good. No, I do not live in Cape Town. You know, when I was younger, I wanted to go to Cape Town. My dad did not let me. Even those in the country, most of them don't know it. I used to be a very good Nigerian citizen. I knew everything. Ebel, good night. Thanks for stopping by. I knew everything from the national anthem to the pledge, hey Jackie, to the every single thing until they changed it. Was it last year or 2 years ago? Nah, I don't even have the desire. I don't know if I even want to learn it again. The one we had before was so beautiful. In fact, I even still know my NYSC anthem. Hi, Jackie. So, guys, let's talk. Tell me, what are the challenges you face? I wonder why they changed it. The former national anthem was beautiful. Do Nigeria have football team? 3, 2, 1 bluff. Ask Google. Um, What are the challenges you face? But yes, Nigeria does have a football team, an amazing one at that. What are the challenges you guys face when it comes to building a business and being a woman, a busy woman, mom, whatever? What are the major challenges you face? And I'll tell you one of the challenges I faced when I first started growing my businesses. One of the challenges that I faced was making sales. So I want to know, what are the challenges you guys have faced? Like for a whole year, when I started my business, for a whole year, I made only 40 dollars, or that's how much in naira. It was terrible. So I want to know, what are the challenges you guys face? Hey Jackie, what's popping? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by again. You're always here. You're an amazing person. So let's talk. This live is not about me, it's about you guys. And it's getting cloudy, so it's getting cozy. That means I won't be here for too long, because when it gets cozy like that, I just go brew myself a cup of comfort coffee, wrap myself under the blanket, and just do some Bible study journaling. I love doing those. So let's talk, guys. And don't forget to double tap your screen. Also, if you're feeling generous today, send me. I really want someone to send me one of these beautiful gifts. I don't know. Maybe it's the watermelon, because I like watermelon a lot. Someone needs to send me a gift. I really want to see how it works. I don't think I've ever received a gift online before. I know it's like TikTok. TikTok could be like, send me money gun, money gun. Guys, that TikTok annoyed me so much that I had to deactivate my account. I had to deactivate my account, man. I had to deactivate my account, man. Is it daytime by you right now? It's midday. So you guys talk to me. Talk to me, or go ahead and ask me any questions. This is that you guys are not talking to me. What's going on? What is going on? I don't want to just be the one talking, okay? I don't want to be the one talking. It's getting darker. The clouds are heavy. So you guys talk to me. Go ahead and talk to me. Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. And for my Christian ladies, you guys, I told you I was going to start a challenge on Instagram today. If you haven't followed me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram so that we can get to know one another better. Right? Follow me on Instagram. It's at TOBBYRICH. Toby Rich. So the B is a double B, Toby Rich. Find me on IG and follow me there. I'll be waiting for you. I will be waiting for you. So those Christian women, I don't want any man to follow me on IG, please. That place is just for it's just for us women, okay? So talk to me, you guys. I think I'm gonna go fix myself. I want to eat. So while I'm waiting for you guys to talk to me, I'm gonna take you with me to go eat. I want to eat Gary. Ooh, it's raining. It's raining already. Actually, I'm going to eat gari and moi moi because I'm extra hungry right now. Questions, guys. What are your Okay, what question do you have for me? Whether business question or not. Just any question at all will do. Guys, if you're just coming in, double tap your screen for me, please. Oh, I can't reach the sugar. I'm going to have to use this spoon. Ice is important. You cannot eat gari without having ice in it. It's a community blunder. Oh, it's 9:43 where you are. Is that PM or AM? Is that 9:43 PM or AM? Is that 9:43 PM or AM? One. Guys, come and join me. I'm eating gari. And I don't know how to explain gari. It's just gari. Those people that say cassava flakes or whatever, it does not do justice to what gari is. It's just gari. If you don't know gari, it's too bad. But I'm too lazy to warm the moi moi. Perfect combo. Since you guys don't want to talk to me about business, and that's what I came here to talk to you guys about, but no one is asking me any questions. So should I talk about, give me a sec. So should I talk to you guys about what we did on Instagram today? Who is the famous singer in the country I'm in? Me. Hey Tansy. I'm doing good. How are you? Quick question. Which one is better to sell products? Between Stan and Etsy. Okay, so with Stan Store, you have to have the people you're selling it to. But Etsy, on the other hand, is a search engine just like Amazon, where random people can go in there, type in search terms, and find your stuff. So ultimately, to start a business, the best place to start would be Etsy. However, they do different things. Stan Store is more like a link in bio kind of thing, Bob. Okay? So if you want a wider audience, Etsy is the thing. Since it's late night in India, bye, God bless you, and keep spreading love. Oh, Tansy, have an amazing night. Okay, so since you guys are not going to ask me questions, let me give you 5 common challenges people face when they start their business, or 5 challenges I faced when I started my own business. So let's talk about it. 5 challenges people face when they start their business. Give me a thumbs up if you want me to go ahead. Give me a thumbs up if you want me to go ahead. But Sarah, if you're also looking for a link in bio kind of thing, I'll ask you to use Beacons, because Beacons is cheaper than Stan Store. Okay? Beacons is cheaper than Stan Store. Financial stability. That is true. Some people do not have capital to start their business. So financial stability is a thing. It's one of the common challenges people face when they start their business. And that is why I love digital items, because you don't need capital for it. You don't need capital for it. Do it now, Journey. Hi. All right, the first one I'm going to talk about is fear and self-doubt. Fear. Awareness markets value for the product. True, true, true. Tansy, that is in fact right. But let me talk about fear and self-doubt. A lot of business starters, people that want to start business, most of the things that hinder them from starting the business is fear and self-doubt. I was talking to someone 2 days ago, and she wanted to start a business, and the only thing she kept on telling me was that I'm scared. I don't know if I will make sales. I don't know if it will work. I don't know if I will make progress and all of that. And most entrepreneurs ask themselves the same questions. Will I fail at it? Will I succeed at it? Am I good enough? Is my product even good enough? What if I fail? You know? And it holds a lot of people back, holds them back from starting the business. Now, one thing I want you to know, if you're ever going to start any business, anything at all in this life, whatever you think about it, that's what every other person will think about it. Because once you're putting that product out, you're already imagining that it's going to fail. So if you think your product is going to fail, more than 90% of the time, it will fail. Do you understand? So you have to find a way to bring yourself out of that fear or self-doubt, because you're good enough. You're going through the situations, you're doing the things you're doing now, you're gathering those experiences because other people will benefit from you. Okay? And so it holds a lot of people back from promoting themselves. You have a business, you have an offering, but you don't want to talk about it. You don't want to tell people about it. When people ask you what do, you probably say nothing, right? Because you're scared. You think people will look down on you. You think your business is not business enough. You think it's not worth it. Right? You think it's not worth it. So it's one of the things that hinder people. What do you do if you have self-doubt about starting anything? So the first thing you need to do is acknowledge the fear. Don't deny it. Don't tell yourself that, I know I'm not scared, I'm covered by the blood of Jesus. Self-doubt is normal, right? Even successful entrepreneurs feel it. I felt it as well before, right? But instead of trying to ignore it, first of all, name it, right? Tell yourself, okay, I'm afraid because this. I'm afraid because I think it will fail. I'm afraid because I think, tell yourself why you're scared. People around me are so low quality. How can I get out of this? Asan, Ahmed, I'll respond to that, right? Name the fear. Now tell yourself, is it true or is it false? Is it true that you will not succeed? You can't tell that it's true because you haven't even started. Do you understand? The next thing you need to do is get clear on why you are starting this business in the first place. So take a sheet of paper, take a book. That's why I encourage everybody to have a journal. Why do I want this business? Yes, naming it is the first step. You have to be honest. Okay? Now, the next step is to get your why. Why am I starting this business? So I'm starting this business because I want to empower people to do this. I'm starting this business because I want to empower children to do this. So that whenever the doubt comes, whenever you doubt yourself, you can go back to the reason. A strong reason will fuel you through your fears. If you have a concrete reason, even if your reason is, the reason I'm starting this business is to get my family out of financial instability. Whenever the doubt comes in and you remember that you need to get your family out of financial instability, it will fuel you through your fear. It will take you out of that fear. Now, the next step for that one is, let me see. Whoa. Start small, okay? Self-doubt thrives. Self-doubt thrives when you do not take action. Do you understand? When you don't take actions to what you're doing, self-doubt thrives. It continues to get bigger. But you have to start those things that you thought you wouldn't be able to start. Start that business and celebrate every win. Like the moment, let's say you create an Instagram page for your business, celebrate it as if you just made your first $1 million. Right? Let's say you have the first subscriber, celebrate it as if you just won $1 million. Do you understand? Now, the next thing you need to do is learn from others. Learn from others. Surround yourself with people that are thinking like you. Surround yourself with people that have already started businesses. Surround yourself with people that have businesses. Don't surround yourself with people that are also scared, equally scared to start a business. Read books, listen to podcasts, watch YouTube videos that will help you to boost your confidence. Do you understand? And the reason you need to surround yourself with people that are like-minded is because when you see other people succeed, right, you would know within you that it's possible for you as well. Do you understand? You know that, oh, it's possible. If this person can do it, that means I can do it too, right? The final thing that I would say, challenge that negative thought. Let me tell you, self-doubt, all of those things, they come from negative thinking. Whenever you think in your mind that I cannot do this or it's going to fail, right? Ask yourself, what evidence do I have? How do I know it's actually going to fail? Do I have evidence? Okay, let's say my sibling failed at theirs and my mom or my dad failed at theirs. Okay, how does that translate to me? Hi and bye, artist. How does that translate to me? But reframe it. Instead of saying, oh my God, I can't do it, say, I'm learning how to do it and I'm going to get good at it. Do you understand? So replace that negative self-talk. Replace it fully. Before you realize it, you would have overcome self-doubt. Number two reason, or number two challenges people face when they start their business is lack of clarity and direction. I see a lot of people send me emails and say, I want to start a business, but I don't know how to start a business. Or I don't know what to do. I don't know what to sell. I don't actually know what I need to sell, but I know I want to start a business. And a lot of people struggle with this, not knowing exactly what to offer. And one thing that I can tell you for sure is that I personally dealt with this one a lot. Like, I didn't know what I wanted to offer. Did I want to offer parenting advice? Did I want to offer this? Because especially when you know you have a lot within you to offer, right? And you don't know how to merge everything together to produce one single offer. You're just there wondering, what exactly do I want to offer? What exactly can I sell? Do I want to sell plates? Do I want to sell mugs? Right? Now, the disadvantage of this is trying to do everything at once without a clear plan. It will lead to burnout because you're there strategizing. How can I sell these Stanley cups? And then you're like, oh my God, how can I sell Gary? Or okay, how can I coach people? And blah, blah, blah. And a lot of people waste time on this, right? Now, one way to get clarity and direction is to first of all go back within yourself and ask yourself, what exactly do I like doing? What exactly will I do? Would you wake me up today and ask me to do, and nobody is going to pay me for it? Now, there are some people that even don't have answers to this question I'm asking, and I can tell you that for sure, because that was me. There was a time people were asking me, what is that thing that you can do without people paying you? And I'll tell them, it's mothering my kids. Like, no one has to pay me for mothering my kids, right? And that was exactly where my first business lied. My first business started with me creating products, creating digital items for my kids, workbooks for my kids. Do you understand? And all of a sudden, I started to sell from there. Do you understand? I have a one-on-one coaching program on my website. It's called the Purpose to Profit Coaching. The Purpose to Profit Coaching was formed out of that desire, right? To see people quickly find their path, right? To what they really want to do. What do they really want to sell? What do they really want to talk about? What do they really want to be known for, right? Because I was in that place where I didn't know. I was in that place for a long time. I was 35 and I still didn't, 36, 37, I still didn't know what I wanted to do. Do you understand? Until I started to walk in some steps, line upon line, precepts upon precepts, here a little, there a little, and I found it that this is exactly it. And so that coaching, Purpose to Profit, is one of the ways that I use to help women get there quickly. Like, you don't have to spend years playing tic-tac-toe looking for clarity. The third one is inconsistent sales or no customers. This one can be so discouraging. When I started my business, the first year, guess how much I made? $40. A whole year, $40. Now, not everyone will be as resilient and as consistent as I am. If in 1 year of consistently creating digital items, I didn't sell, and it's only $40, I'm closing that store. That's what someone else will say. But the truth is, getting your first few customers, it can be hard, right? And I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, right? I teach women how to sell digital products and all of that. But I'm not going to take it away from you to let you know that getting the first few customers may be hard. Especially when you don't have the knowledge for marketing and all of that, and you don't have an audience. Now, it would be easier if you have an audience, maybe on Instagram or on YouTube. And you can say, hey guys, I have this digital item, go ahead and purchase it from me. Do you understand? Then it will be easier. But if you don't, it becomes hard. But let me tell you one way to go about it. There was a time I had my journal. I was selling my Bible study journal. And for the longest time, that journal was not selling. I had listed it on KDP. I had listed it there, and no one was purchasing the journal. And the journal was so good. I created that journal for myself. I'm like, why is it that people are not purchasing this thing? Until something drops in my eye, like, people don't even know. So you know what I did? I got some sample copies of my journal. I put them in my bag, and I took them with me to church. And me, that I was calling myself an introvert. I don't like to talk to people. I don't like to yada, yada, yada. I started to talk to people. I started to tell them online. I started to meet them after church. I started to meet them during children's practice. Hey, have you seen this journal? I'm selling it. Have you seen it? That very day, I think I sold about 5 journals. That very day. Do you understand? So there are ways to go about selling, right? Also on the mom WhatsApp group, a lot of us are on groups, right? You would think that, oh my God, I don't want them to think I'm spam. Once I produce a new children's product and I list it on Etsy, the first place I share it on is the moms group of my church. I share it to them. And people, even if it's one person that buys it, they will buy it. Do you understand? So it can be discouraging, but I'm telling you that if you're willing to do the work, if you're willing to put in the work, because it's not easy. It's not easy. It just doesn't fall on your lap. But if you're willing to put in the work, I'm telling you for a fact that you will get your sales in. All I equip you to do in the Millionaire Housewife is to teach you how to create this product yourself so that you're not stuck. I will give you 10 pre-made products, but you're not stuck there, right? I'm teaching you how to create it by yourself on Canva because anybody can create it. Do you understand? As such that you're creating, when ideas come into your mind, you're creating it. When ideas drop into your head, you're creating it, you're listing it, and you're sharing it with people. Do you understand? And another amazing thing about digital products, when you list them on Etsy, you can also compile it into several pages and list it on KDP as a physical book too. There are ways to make money, so don't even think. Do you understand? You list it on KDP too. The fourth challenge that business starters face is limited time and resources. And this is especially true for, let me say, people that don't work. like stay-at-home moms. Maybe you want to sell a physical item. In 2021, is it 2020 or 2021? I wanted to start to sell silicone bowls, and I didn't have enough money to start, right? But somehow, I got the money from where I wasn't even expecting. Someone gave me the money. But the truth is that a lot of people will face this challenge of no capital, especially those that don't want to sell um, digital items and they want to sell physical items. But that's where drop shipping comes in. That's where drop shipping comes in. I used CJ drop shipping for a long time to do drop shipping. I only stopped doing drop shipping. I think I stopped it 2 years ago. I just got a little bit exhausted with the process. It's not a hard process, but that's where drop shipping comes in. Right? You don't have capital. Drop shipping. You want to sell physical items. Drop shipping. Right? Some things that some other people do is when they go to stores, they flip products. Like when you go to store, you go to Ross or you go to Walmart and you see items on sale. You buy them and you go sell them on Amazon. Have you ever seen it before? You buy something $1 on Walmart and you sell it $15 on Amazon. These things happen. You just have to open your eyes to see, and you have to be willing to do the work, right? You have to be willing to do the work. If you're just joining this live, double tap this screen for these beautiful nuggets that I know I'm dropping. These things no one told me when I started my business. No one told me. I had to learn them the hard way, right? But I'm glad that I learned them so you don't have to go through. You don't have to go through it. Do you understand? So the fifth and the final one will be staying motivated and disciplined. How many people have started things and because you have not seen results, you give up? If you are that person, raise up your hand and show me. You started something, but because you were not seeing the fruits, you gave up. Show me. Give me a thumbs up if you're that person, because I know one of you would have started something and then you stopped because you weren't seeing results. This, by far, is the worst challenge. Like if you have every other thing, right? You do not doubt yourself. You have the income and every other thing. But you cannot stay motivated and disciplined. It's fruitless. There is no point. Do you understand? For example, you have to create content to promote your items. If you're not disciplined to stay consistent and stay on course, you're going to fall off track. You have to create items for your Etsy store. If you cannot stay disciplined, stay motivated, and stay consistent, you're procrastinating, you're going to fall off course. Whenever I give myself a goal and I say you have to film 3 videos today, or you have to create 3 digital items today, even if I end up creating them at 1 a.m. at night, I must do it. So you have to stay motivated and disciplined. Discipline. Doing the things you do not feel like doing because you know they will propel you to where you want to go. Kill procrastination. Like totally eliminate it. Right? Your business will only succeed when you do things consistently, when you do things daily. Like I tell people that have enrolled for my course, The Millionaire Housewife, I will teach you how to create. But the only way you can become a master creator is if you do it consistently. Even though you're doing it and nobody is buying it, you continue doing it. There would be one. I always say it in most of my videos. The very best seller on my Etsy store is a Bible study worksheet that I didn't even imagine was going to go viral. And at first, I listed it at $2. People were buying it. And then I listed it at $5. People were buying it. Right now, it's listed at $10 and people are still purchasing it. Same item. Same exact item. People are still purchasing it at $10 when the initial listing price was $2. People are still buying it now. But one thing I did to myself was that I made sure that every week I was creating a digital item and listing it. And so I got better with using the tool, the Canva tool, to create it, right? I got better at doing that. And one thing that that did for me, not only did I get better at creating my digital items, I also got better at creating websites using Canva. That is also something that I sell to people that do not have money to create the fancy big websites, but they just need something. We use Canva websites. So those are 5 major challenges that you can face as an entrepreneur when you're starting a business. Oh, Jamal, you mashed like, oh, thank you, Jamal. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's always nice to have you around. It's always nice to see you here. It's always nice. So, guys, that is it. You have to crush those challenges. When you crush those challenges, you ride on the waves. Even when you're not seeing the results, you stay there. And that's why it's important for you to understand, to get it, to be clear that this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. When I moved into the US, I told my husband, I am going to work from home 100% and I'm going to have time for my kids. At that time, people were not yet working from home. This was prior, way before 2020, right? But I told my husband that this is what I want. I am clear and I am certain that this is what I want and it's going to happen. I have not walked outside of my house one day in the past 10 years. In the past 9 years, I have not walked outside of my house. Not one day. Do you understand? So consistency, doing it continuously, eliminating procrastination. You have to discipline yourself because that thing you're looking for is outside of your comfort zone. If you stay within where you're comfortable, you will never get the results you want to get. Most people you see succeeding now, they push out of their comfort zone. This live that I'm on right now, I came immediately from going live on Instagram for the challenge that I was doing for women, and I came straight to do live here. I'm telling you that I have had a quite a day. Do you understand? But I had made up my mind that I was going to come on live, and so I did, even though it's not comfortable, even though it's not convenient. So that thing you're looking for, it's on the other side of your comfort zone. It has to be uncomfortable. If it's comfortable and it's easy for you to do, it's going to be meh, right? Once you push yourself, I will not tell you how many Canva courses I took. I will not tell you how many digital item courses I took and how many I learned. I will not tell you how many public speaking courses I learned, and I continuously do it. Continuously do it. Do you understand? Doing it continuously. That is how. That is how I'm able to teach other people. Do you understand? Now, some of you, let me give you one bonus one. A lot of you would say, this thing I'm about to do, someone else is doing it. Is it true? You've said that to yourself, right? There's no need for me to do it. Someone else, it's too saturated, right? It's not. It's too saturated. It's not saturated with you, right? I've realized that most of the people that take my courses are between 32 and I think I've had like a 55-year-old. Because of the way I break down and explain my courses, it is easy for a 55-year-old to get it. Now imagine I'm not here. That 55-year-old, till today, she would not know how to use Canva. Why? Because Toby thinks that it's saturated. So it's not saturated. It may be saturated with every other thing, but is it saturated with you? You have your style, you have your language style, you have your accent, you have there everything is different about you. Bring it to the table. There's somebody that needs it. All right, with these few points of mine, I hope I've been able to convince you that you can overcome any business challenge you may be going through. All right, so let me know. Ask me questions. I'm tired of talking. You guys didn't even let me finish my Gary in peace. I'm tired of talking. No, yeah, ask questions. I've been speaking for like 30 minutes now. Ask your questions before this live is over. You guys have questions or not? Does anyone have questions before I sign out? Did you guys have any questions before I sign out for today? No questions? No questions? All right. I want to thank every one of you for hanging out with me today. Thank you for double tapping your screen. Thank you for liking. Thank you for hanging out with me this 1 hour, 7 minutes. But without, thank you, do it now. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So if no one has any questions, I have 3 more minutes here. If you have any questions, ask me now. If you don't, I'm going to be checking out in 2 minutes now. In 2 minutes, I'm going to be checking out. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. No questions? Do we have any questions, guys, before I go? You guys are not asking me questions with all the talk that I talked. Hmm? Any questions? I'm signing out in a matter of seconds, actually. All right, guys. Thanks for stopping by. I hope the video helped someone. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have an amazing day. My name is